Hey guys. 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 Welcome back. I know it's been a little bit because I have been sick. I think it's been about a week. I'm happy to be back. I'm feeling much better. The videos that I recorded while I was sick just did not sound good, and I did not have the energy to edit them even if they did sound good. So I decided to just fully wait until I felt better. So I'm back. I feel great. And today looks a little different to you guys because I decided to pull out my whiteboard because I bought new Expo markers for our family calendar that we have in the living room, me and my roommates. So I bought new Expo markers for it, and I'm using some of the old ones and the new ones, and we're gonna write with them and rate them. And I don't know if it's gonna pick up sound, but it might. So we'll see. We'll see. Let's get into it. So these are the newer ones. They are pen and gear, dry erase, low odor, fine tip. I don't know what any of that means. I think it's a legally binding thing. I don't know what it means, but these are so cool because it clicks out like this and then it snaps closed again. It's a little loud, so I hope that didn't bother you guys too much, but we'll get started in rainbow order as much as I can, as long as I'm processing it. So I'm gonna start with this red one. It's more of a maroon. Let's see. That is definitely blood orange red. Let's see. I mean, that is a pretty juicy pen. I'm gonna go ahead and give that a 10 out of 10. Look how pretty that is. You can click it down like a regular pen, but it's meant to be clicked down like that. Okay. So, on to the next. Red. Looks incredibly similar. I'm not going to lie to you. Might be closer to an orange though. Ooh. That's closer to the red that I think of when I think of red. This is definitely more of a blood orangey kind of red. But again, I think this is an absolute 10. Look how juicy that color is. I think this one might be one of my favorites. Oh, and you can color in with it. Nobody laugh at my art. I know it's shitty. I'm reading from the side. Wait, what if I can fix it. That's close enough. That is such a pretty color of red. Okay. You know what? We will just do the red family and then we'll erase the board. So I'm going back to my older markers. This is a hot pink color. So, ooh, that's not great. I mean, here's the thing. It holds the color it's given the whole time. I don't really think on any given day, if I were to pick up this pen, I would think it was running out of ink, even though I know it's not. So I'm gonna give that a good 6 out of 10. I'll keep it. It's certainly not one of my favorites. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the newer ones. There is another hot pink. Let's see how this one does. Oh, that is so much better. is perfect. That's the exact color that I expected to come out of this pen. That is so pretty. I love that one. The only thing that I'm gonna retract. This one, I do like this color, but you can see up here, maybe you can't see it. It's a little harder for you to see, but this is having like a rusting texture almost in the middle, where it's like browning, which is strange. So I don't know that I love this one. I think it's closer to being like an 8, maybe a 9, because it hasn't touched any like black Expo marker, so it shouldn't have that like weird ink residue. It's just drying weirdly, so that's strange. But these ones, I love. So far, if I have to go back, I'll go back. I'm actually, this looks fairly pink, but it could very well be a purple. I'm gonna rate it as fuchsia. No, I'm not. Oh my god. Yeah, this is that's like nothing like the color that I thought it was gonna be. I'm gonna give that a 4. That's so bad in comparison to what it looks like it's gonna be. This looks like it's gonna be such a bright, like, fun color. It looks a lot closer to this actually than it does to this. That's so sad. Okay, I might have to get rid of that one. I think anything that I put below a 5, I think I might have to get rid of. So that'll be in a different file. Not a different file. I don't know what file would be. Ooh, I might have to get, yeah, that orangey color that you guys are seeing is 100% coming from that weird orangey red colors. That's closer to like an actual 8. I'm gonna go get alcohol and see if I can clean this. Okay, we are back. Yeah, rubbing alcohol. Great way to take those off. So that does warn me that they stain if you don't take them off properly. I have one of these. It doesn't always work that well, and it's really old. You can see my dog when I was a kid chewed it up and bit it and broke it a little bit. But I love the sound of this thing. I don't even know what material this is. You can see it's like dirty and gross, so sorry, but I have one of those. It doesn't always take everything off though. More often than not, I have to use like a rubbing alcohol or something of that nature. I do have 99% alcohol because I needed to do like alcohol paint activating. So I have it. I'm happy I have it because I can take everything off, I guess. I don't know. So let's move on to the oranges and the yellows. We're going to group them together because they are they're a little hard to separate, just like visually in my brain. So yeah, we have oranges, yellows, and I'll separate the brown. I'll separate brown because I was like, oh, I have like an orange brown, but no, I have like 3 browns, so I can like put that in a category of its own. Anyways, here is the first orange. Okay, let's see how this one does. Sorry, it's wet. Yeah. Yeah, it went a little lopsided. Oops. I really like this. It does get a little pale. You see how it starts like that juicy color, and then like if you start drawing with it, it gets a little weird. So that's gonna be 9 because it's almost there. It's just not quite, but it's very pretty. Then we'll move to this orange. Now, so far these have not been doing great. To be fair, not all Expo markers come as dried out as these are. I don't think they're dried out. They don't feel dried out. But I do know that these are on the older side. I bought them like a year and a half ago. So they're not perfect, and they're not in like perfect condition. So give them a little bit of slack. But let's see how this one does. Oh, that's bad. This almost doesn't feel fair. Yeah, you can barely even see that. That's a 4. If I want an orange, I want like an orange. I want it to look like this. Because you use oranges for like planning out like Halloween or like drawing or something like that. You don't use an orange that looks almost like, you know, the Crayola that's like really pale, and it's like part of their skin tone collection of crayons. That's what this looks like to me, more than it looks like an orange. So we're just gonna move past that. This is gonna be our first yellow. Let's give it a try. Yellows. Ooh, that's not yellow. I'm gonna keep writing it as yellow. That is an incredibly misleading packaging. Why is that color? What the fuck? That's very strange. I'm gonna put, it's very pretty, so it's definitely being kept. It's just not the color it says it is. So we're gonna give that a 7 out of 10. That's so strange. No idea why it's that color. I hope this is a yellow. This should be the last of our yellow category. This better be a yellow. That's such a weird packaging for that. There we go. I don't even know if that's popping up on camera. That is gorgeous. I'm gonna give that a 10. Can you even see that? You can see that perfectly. See, this is what I'm saying. I know the color is a little strange. I'm gonna see if I can fix that. Maybe in editing, but these colors are like neon. On camera, it kind of looks a little bit pale, which is strange, and I might try and fix. But if not, I'll do like a different video with these. But yeah, yellow category, incredibly strange. Yeah, oranges and yellows. This color is beautiful. I would like to point out, these are cheaper than Expo markers. That's part of the reason I bought them, was because they were cheaper, and they came in a larger pack than the Expo markers of their price range. So far I am absolutely recommending these. They're beautiful. I'm sure they're amazing for note taking. Let's see, can we just wipe it off? Ooh, no, that yellow is staining. Goodness gracious. Oh, that's pretty bad. Oops. Okay, we're gonna fix that. I will fix this and then come right back. Okay. We are back. I cleaned it off. So we are gonna do our greens. Our greens and our like teal turquoisey colors. So we are going to start with this Expo marker. The expectation of this one is that it is a like forest green. I'm going to write it like it is. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not bad at all. I love that color. I actually kind of like that it's a little, I won't say faded. I like that it's less pigmented, actually. It makes it look more like the color that I'm expecting, because if it was like this deep color, I would still like it. But I really like this color. It's good for writing like That's a bad squiggle. I can imagine this being good for writing. Like, what do you call it? 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 Can't remember. Sorry, my brain is dying. It'd be good for writing, like, the months out or like the days, just as like a cute little accent color. I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. Sorry, that 8's a little weird. But I really like this like color scheme. I like that. That's cute. I'm gonna start writing a little bit more to the left because I am definitely off center. We have a lot of green, so I might have to clean the board in between, but here is our next green. It's more like a highlighter kind of green, so we're just gonna... Oops, that's not great. I mean, part of the... I said I'm gonna start writing more to the left, and I did. Part of the problem I'm having is that they don't match their packaging, like, at all. Which is strange and makes me think that the marker is dying, but you can see from the juice at the beginning and the end of every letter that it's clearly not dying. This is how it was packaged. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. I don't want to throw this out. I mean, it's a pretty color. It's just, like, it's just not bright enough. It's not, like, it's not enough for me to be like, oh, I need to use this every time, you know? Every time I make a calendar or something. Okay. Gonna move on to these pen gear. I have a feeling this one's probably actually closer to forest green, so I'm gonna rewrite forest green. Or I can write Kelly green. I like Kelly green. Yeah. This is definitely forest green and not Kelly green, but that's fine. Kelly green is like Phoenix's costume from the X-Men, I think, if I'm remembering her right. That is beautiful. I love this color. It's almost black, which is kind of cool. It's perfect for like Halloween. If you want to do like, I don't know if anybody else has like memory colors for Halloween of like purple and green and like or like green and black is a great thing for Halloween. It's a great set of like colors to have. It's very like witchy, like forest. I love that word for some reason. So I can't stop saying it. Okay, we're gonna go on to this like lime green. I have low expectations. Oh, you guys, can you even see that? We are gonna give that I'm gonna give that a 2 out of 10. I'm almost positive you guys can't see it because I can't see it. You guys can just barely see it. I just checked the viewfinder. That's so bad. Oh no. Okay, I'm definitely throwing that one out. That's so bad. Anyways, we're gonna go on to these. This is another like lime citrusy green. So this is like I'm on an X-Men like binge right now. I went and saw Deadpool and Wolverine, and I was like, oh my god, I used to love the X-Men series as a kid, and I started rewatching it, and now I haven't been able to stop. I bring this up because that looks like Rogue's costume to me. The original X-Men series. I'm trying to get the original one done so that I can watch X-Men 97. This is beautiful. I love this color, especially because it reminds me of Rogue, so yeah, I'm on like a kick of it. That's such a like juicy green. I'm gonna move on to this shade of green. It's more like a teal turquoisey color, so I'm gonna write it's like almost Miku. I'm gonna write teal. That is definitely turquoise, like in practice, which is. I mean, it doesn't not match its packaging, and it is a very pretty color, but it's doing that thing again of where it's like got way too much juice in it when you start writing with it, so I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. Looks like an A. There we go. Okay. Okay. That is all of the greens. The greens, the greens, the greens, the greens, the greens. I really like all of these actually, except for this one. All of these, great. Maybe I just like love green. But I think those are really pretty. Let's see. I might, let's see. Ooh, no, it was really close. It was really close to not staining, but oops. You know what? I'll let you guys see me do it this time because it is so satisfying to see it cleaned off. Let's see, we're gonna take off all of the like little itty bitty bits and pieces so that it doesn't leave an extra residue when it gets wet with the alcohol again. If I remember right, aren't Expo markers made with an activation liquid that is similar to alcohol, and that's why they come off with alcohol? Let's see. I mean, that was almost a perfect clean off. Yeah, I think I'll just do cleaning on camera because that was beautiful. That also went much faster than the other ones did, and it dries so fast. But aren't Expo markers made with like a cleaning chemical, or with a chemical that is activated with alcohol or something, and that's why it comes off? Something like that. I don't even remember where that train of thought came from. Anyways, we're gonna move on to our blues. I wish I had nails because I love this sound, but it's hard to make because I just cut my nails. So we're gonna start with this. That's like blue. That's like a boy's bedroom almost, like a kid's bedroom from the early 2000s. That's definitely closer to like royal blue. Again, my brain is stuck on X-Men. That looks like Cyclops' costume to me. I gotta stop watching. I gotta. I would definitely give that a 10. I'm giving that a 10. I wrote that so low, and I have so many blues, so we're gonna see if I can get through all of them. Actually, I have so many blues. That's gonna be such a pain. Oh no, I'll write this one above it. Let's see if I even can. I'm writing from the side, by the way, because my tripod is like on my left, and I'm right-handed, thank God, because otherwise I would not be able to write like this. Let's see. This is like a royal blue. Ooh. I'm sorry, my handwriting is so bad sideways. Oh no. Okay. Definitely a 10. Definite 10. 10. I mean, that is beautiful. I love that color. It's like a deep blue. That is beautiful. I love that color. Anyways, we're gonna move on to this Expo marker. Again, it's like, this looks like it's gonna be the same kind of blue as this. Let's see. Nope. I mean, again, it's just a matter of readability. Let's start that again because I didn't do the noise. It's just a matter of readability and like comparison to the packaging. It's juicy, it's just not bright enough to me. So yeah, 6 out of 10 I'd say. It's a 6. Okay, we're gonna move to this like sky blue color, which is pretty cool. Let's see. That is, I'm gonna sound so weird. I mean, that is almost exactly what I thought it was. It's almost exactly what I thought it was gonna be. And it matches its packaging really well. I'm gonna say that's an 8 out of 10, because I mean, if I write a little bit harder, like I put a little bit more pressure, it'll come out better, but I just don't write like that, so that's not great. Okay, next one is gonna be this one. It's another sky blue color. I'm gonna write it down here. Let's see. Ooh, that's definitely not sky blue. I mean, that doesn't match its packaging almost at all. Oh god. Hold on. As it's drying, that's getting closer. I mean, it's not the packaging color. So for that, I'm gonna say it's like an 8 out of 10, because I mean, the color is beautiful, but it doesn't match its packaging, and I'm nothing if not non-biased. Okay, we have one more blue, and it's one of these. I believe this actually came with this whiteboard, but it comes with an eraser at the end. We'll see how that works. Oh, did I not? Oh, I did read it. I'm stupid. I just wrote it high. Okay. Let's see, we're just gonna write blue. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I love that color. Again, my handwriting, leave me alone. Okay. I mean, that's a 10 for me. That's an absolute 10. I mean, it's got a lot of pigment to it. Didn't lose anything from drawing it across, and it comes with an eraser on the end, so I think that's a 10. We're gonna see how this erases. It's not the best, it's not the worst. I mean, that's about what the tissue was doing anyways, so yeah. I mean, that's about what the tissue was doing. Okay. I love the sound tissues make when they come out of the package. I don't know if you guys can see that tube of tissues that I'm pulling at. It's a Kleenex thing. I didn't clean the residue. Now it's streaking. Oh god. It's a package of like Kleenex. Oh, is that gonna stain? That fucking sucks. Hold on. We're gonna try again. Oh, I think that's gonna stain the board. Gosh dang it. Hold on. Oh, no. It's coming off. I got so scared. I was like, please no. I love this whiteboard. That package of Kleenex that I keep pulling from, though, for these tissues, is supposed to go in, like, your car. It's supposed to go in your car in, like, your, what do you call it? In your cup holder. I'm gonna take a drink of water really quick. Oh, my throat is so dry, probably because I'm using alcohol and leaving it open. That's so stupid. What is wrong with me? I'm like, oh yeah, this highly dangerous chemical, let me just leave it open in front of my mouth after I just got finished being sick. Anyways. We're gonna move on to these purples. Now I only have 2 purple colors, and it's this one and one other, so I'm probably gonna do the black ones with it because I only have 2 black markers. Oh no, wait. No. I have other purples. We'll see. Okay. We're gonna start higher this time. So P-Q-R-P That is hardly a squiggle. I mean, that color is beautiful. I love that color, and it matches its packaging incredibly well. That middle, like, extra writing part is exactly what I thought it was going to be. And I was putting a lot of pressure over here to keep my hand steady, so that's my fault, not the pens. But I love this one. I'm actually... I love that one. This one's more of like a I guess this is probably, I don't know. I went to say like 3 thoughts there and none of them came out. This looks like it's going to be like a magenta color. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's not magenta. I don't know the color name. That is beautiful. Again, that matches almost exactly to the packaging. That's another 10 from me. Another 10, another 10, another 10, another 10. Okay, and now we have another deep purple. I have a feeling this one's gonna look almost exactly the same. Let's see. I'm gonna write this as like mauve. Readability, that's perfect. This is definitely more of a lavender, which is strange. But I mean, the color is beautiful, so I'm gonna keep that as an 8 out of 10. So pretty. Okay, these are all of the purples that I have. I don't have more, but I mean, let's see. I have way too many of every other marker, so I have to wipe this off now. Let's see. The more it dries, the easier it is to take off with the alcohol. See if we can reuse this color, this tissue. I don't like wasting things, and it feels like every time I pull a tissue, it wastes. That is so bad. That's gonna, I hope that doesn't stain. Again, I love this whiteboard, so if it stains, I'll be so sad. So sad. Oh, that's not gonna stain. I took it off too fast. I have no idea how these stain. It made me think of the Goosebumps theme. That's so bad. Oh my god. Okay, that's kind of coming off. It's a little harder because I can't use the full tissue though. It's mostly coming off though, so it's like fine. It's like whatever. Yeah, I don't like wasting things, so pulling each tissue feels bad. Yeah, that's almost all the way off. Okay. Let's see, and I only have 2 more left, so if I have to pull another one, I'll just use the same one on both. I would just rather not, and that I didn't show you guys because I was not filming me erasing them at the time. But the eraser itself doesn't actually work very well. It works for like big canvases, but for this, if I really don't want it to stain, so I would rather just use the tissues. Okay, we're gonna go into the browns. This is the orangey brown that I almost used earlier. Then I realized I had more browns, so I think this is gonna come out like a caramel color. So, oh no, I should have put that with the oranges. I should have followed my instincts. It's almost like a cowboy boot color. I mean, it's not its packaging. I don't know. I want to say that's like a 7. Again, I'm not gonna like reach for it. But I'm not like gonna throw it out because that's a waste. Okay. this one. This is supposed to be a deep brown. Deep brown. Nope, I'm gonna throw this marker straight out. That's bad. Yeah, I'm throwing that out. That's bad. Yikes. I have no words for that. If they were, I think most of the Expo markers I might donate instead of throwing them out, but these 2 out of 10 ones I'm not going to give to anybody because I don't want to give them that, you know. If I'm going to give, like if I were to give this to like teachers or something, I would rather give them a brand new pack than to give them this shit that's not going to work anyways. This is going to be our next color. It's our last brown. So this is going to be like a chocolate color, I think. Oh, yeah. That's perfect. That matches its packaging. Did exactly what I wanted it to. It's not leaving the like weird streaks. It does turn a little bit orange, which I kind of like. I know the other ones that I was saying, I didn't like that about it, but I kind of like it with these. Okay, we are going to erase these, but they are so pretty. Again, I normally like the color brown. I wear a lot of brown clothes, but these 2 at the top are not great, but this is a beautiful color. Okay, I have to pull out one more tissue because I'm gonna try and use this for our last color. Let's see. I'm sorry you guys can hear my chair squeaking. I really want to get a new one sometime soon. But it's just an old chair. I got it from, I think, my granddad. Sorry, I hit the mic there. I got it from my granddad like 7 or 8 years ago. It's busted. I mean, it was kind of busted when I got it. Oh, we cannot use the same. I cannot use this for my next marker, but I can reuse this one. It was kind of busted when I got it, like respectfully. But it's been so many years, and I sit in it pretty much every day to play video games or to do schoolwork or, you know, just to do daily activities that you need to do at a desk, like sewing or something. That marker. So, I mean, I don't know. I just want to get rid of it sometime soon. Do you guys want to hear the alcohol? See, look. Isopropyl alcohol, 99%. And as you can see, my board is not stained because I'm using that. Yeah, okay. On to our last markers. This is going to be our black markers. Let's see. This one again has like the little eraser on the end already. It doesn't stack, but whatever. That already gives it like an 8 for me, is that it has its own eraser. Okay, let's see. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, I like that. I do remember having this problem with this marker that it like fades out into like gray. It loses the ink pretty fast. But I think that's like okay. I think that's an 8 out of 10 definitely. Because I'm certainly not going to throw it out anytime soon. It's a beautiful color. We're going to move to this Expo one. I really wish I had nails. I keep tapping on it like I do, but I don't. Okay, black. Yeah, no, that's gray. That's definitely gray. Look, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. I wouldn't throw it out, but I'm not gonna use it like on purpose. Like if my other ones die, it's still there, you know. Okay. Last one is this pen and gear. Oh hell yeah! That is a 10. Oh, and you can draw with it, and it doesn't pull up the rest of it. That is a beautiful marker. Oh my god, I love that. Yeah, I mean, definitely recommend these pen and gear markers over the Expo markers. The Expo markers have just failed in comparison. Again, they are on the older side, but I don't think that gives them enough of a space to be like the reason, you know. I won't say that that's the only reason that these failed, kind of thing. Because I also remember opening a brand new pack of these, and they did not perform as well as the pen and gear markers, like, ever in my life. Because if it was like, you know how teachers are like, oh my god, I don't want to throw these out because these are from when I first started teaching, or they had like, they're from like 10 years ago, I'd get it. But these are literally less than a year old. They should not be performing this bad. Granted, the pen and gear markers, I mean, some of these, this was my first time opening them. The only ones that weren't, there was one of the oranges and one of the purples, because I bought them to write my schedule on the calendar that I have in my living room with my roommates. Like, that was the purpose in the first place. So some of them I've opened, some of them I haven't. And you know, the other ones I've opened before, but they're only a few days old. So this is what I keep my markers in. It's from a mini sew. It's just plastic. I think I started breaking it. Yeah, there's like a crack there. But this is where I keep all my markers. Let's see if I can load them quietly while I keep talking. But yeah, I really would recommend, especially if you're like a college student. I bought these so that I could study for my college classes with Expo markers. If you're a teacher, stop wasting your money on the Expo brand. These pen and gear markers are perfect, and they're cheaper, at least near me. I don't know if they're cheaper near everybody, but I would advertise these any day of the week to anybody who has to buy their own supplies. This is definitely not quiet. It's a little, I know there was a lot of like rambling in this video, which I don't know that there is a world where I do not ramble. I'm a person who will talk and talk and talk and talk until somebody like hits me, because I love talking to people, and I love continuing a conversation, even when in moments like these the conversation is just me. These two never fit in here, because again, I don't use them very often. But yeah, let's see. I hate that it's not showing you how neon these colors are. Maybe it is in the viewfinder, it's just really far, but these are like a beautiful color. Let's see. I mean, that's about as good as it's gonna get, but these are a beautiful color. Yeah, if I bought them at like a Walmart even, it's not even, I didn't buy them from somewhere especially like local. So go out, get some penning gear. These are great. But yeah, if you want to see more videos like this where I'm like reading things almost like a tier list, I'm happy to do them. This was fun. I like rambling, and it gives you guys like longer videos because I never shut up. But yeah, if you just want to see more videos with this whiteboard, I think I might film 1 or 2 more today, just with this whiteboard, because I already have it like out here, you know. But yeah, if you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and leave a like on this video if you liked it. If you didn't, that's fine. Go and find what you need, you know. But if you did like it, go ahead and like it and leave a comment of what you would like to see next, or what you liked about this video. Leave a comment on what your favorite marker was. I'm curious. Or if you think the Expo markers did perform better, let me know. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Sleep well, sleep well, sleep well, sleep well.